Why was Brian Branch ejected from the Detroit Lions' victory over the Green Bay Packers on Sunday? For a helmet-to-helmet hit against Green Bay receiver Bo Melton in the second quarter, Branch received a personal foul, but it turned out that the league office in New York had disqualified him. Branch was kicked off the field after officials called their decision to the field, but not before he gave the Packers sideline a double bird salute and received another personal foul for unsportsmanlike behavior. We reviewed all the angles, and we clearly felt that he had time and space to make a different choice, as the act was a flagrant foul, NFL Vice President of Officiating Perry Fewell said in a pool report. And he clearly had the opportunity to avoid the head and neck area. The incident occurred in the second quarter, when Detroit held a 7-3 lead. Melton received a pass from quarterback Jordan Love down the left sideline, and shortly after the ball arrived, Branch speared him with a head-to-head collision. Despite Melton's inability to retain the pass, the play resulted in an immediate penalty for excessive roughness. The Lions lost one of their best defensive playmakers in their fight for the NFC North lead when New York informed them that Branch had been disqualified. Before his post-game news conference, head coach Dan Campbell didn't watch the play, but he thanked the officials for calling a good game. He stated that he would need to teach Branch how to remain low without sacrificing the physicality that makes him a special enforcer in the defense's back end. Don't ever want to take away his aggressiveness and his stinger, that's what makes him the player he is, Campbell said. But it doesn't help us when he's not available in the game either. Tell him to just lower it. And he's got to get used to it too. When you play primetime games, New York is going to look at a lot of these. They don't care about the 1 o'clock games. They do with those primetime games. So understand the situation and we'll work through it. We'll be fine. The Lions handled the situation effectively despite the significant loss of Branch. Due to a Kirby Joseph pick six that increased the Packers' lead to 17-3 with 26 seconds left before halftime, the defense actually scored one more touchdown than the Packers did the rest of the game. After the break, Detroit scored another touchdown, and the game was never again in doubt. According to Pro Football Focus, Joseph and Branch have been one of the best safety duos in the league this season, combining for 10 interceptions and ranking among the league's top 5 safeties. Joseph supported his battery mate after the game. Joseph stated, "I'm never going to tell BB to slow down. He is that way. I adore the fact that he will move at full speed. Thus, free BB, man." Amon-Ra St. Brown, receiver, said that he thought Branch led with his shoulder and called the ejection iffy. St. Brown stated, "To me, it didn't look warranted of an ejection. I thought he put his shoulder in, but I have no idea how that all turns out. I couldn't really see everything. However, I'm not sure, it's kind of iffy." There was nothing uneasy about the double birds. After being ejected, Branch proceeded up the tunnel by waving his middle fingers in the direction of the Packers' sideline, resulting in yet another personal foul. Branch received a round of applause for the two-fingered salute from the crowd, which was present when tens of thousands of Lions fans entered hostile territory.